Leo is a sign full of power, fire, and passion, capable of conquering any challenge that comes their way. Born under the influence of the sun, Leos stand out not only for their ambition and bravery but also for a series of qualities that make them truly unique. From their incredible confidence to their ability to maintain self-control in the most intense situations, being a Leo is undoubtedly a blessing. In this video, you'll discover 25 reasons why this sign has such a powerful impact, both in their personal life and on those around them. Let's get started. Number 25. Enthusiastic, ambitious, and brave. These are the words that define Leo. Leos are undoubtedly blessed with an extraordinary sense of enthusiasm that energizes everything they do. Their passion for life is contagious, and it encourages others to pursue their goals with the same level of excitement. This is more than just a temporary excitement, it's a constant flame that drives them to excel in all areas of life. Leos are ambitious, always striving for greatness and refusing to settle for less than they deserve. They set high standards for themselves and work tirelessly to achieve them, inspiring those around them to do the same. What truly sets them apart, however, is their bravery. Leos are unafraid to face challenges head-on, trusting in their abilities and intuition. This courage not only helps them conquer obstacles but also leads them to opportunities that others might shy away from. With such a strong belief in themselves, Leos become natural leaders, capable of guiding others and inspiring them to pursue their own dreams. Number 24. Those born under this sign possess a fiery intensity that mirrors their elemental nature. The fire that burns within Leo is not just a symbolic trait, it's a force that defines everything they do. Their elemental nature grants them a deep, unyielding intensity that pushes them to chase their passions with unrelenting focus. While this intensity can sometimes come across as arrogance or even vanity, it's actually a blessing that stems from their desire to live life to the fullest and succeed on their own terms. Leos are not the type to do things half-heartedly. They pour their entire being into every project, every relationship, and every challenge they take on. This fiery intensity propels them forward, often in ways that others can't quite comprehend, but it's also what makes them stand out. When channeled correctly, this intense drive enables Leos to overcome obstacles, achieve remarkable things, and lead others by example. The fiery side of Leo is what makes them bold, memorable, and capable of creating lasting change. It's not something to be feared or avoided, it's a blessing that enables them to leave a mark on the world. Number 23. A Leo's refusal to accept defeat is a testament to their passionate heart. One of Leo's greatest blessings is their refusal to accept defeat, no matter the situation. When a Leo sets their heart on something, especially in love, they will not easily walk away from it. This trait can be both a strength and a challenge, as it means they'll fight with everything they have to make relationships work. For Leos, love isn't something that can be easily discarded. When they fall deeply for someone, they pour their soul into that connection, believing that with effort and commitment, things can always be worked out. This relentless determination to make things work is a blessing that many people lack, as it shows just how deeply they value loyalty and emotional investment. Even when faced with heartache, a Leo will do everything they can to repair and rebuild what they've lost. Number 22. Leo's natural confidence makes them genuinely authentic and sincere. A Leo's confidence isn't just about self-assurance, it's the foundation of their authenticity. They are a blessing to those around them because of their unwavering commitment to being genuine. Leos have no need for pretense, and their natural ability to be true to themselves is something that makes them stand out in a world often full of masks and facades. This authenticity allows them to form deep and meaningful connections with others, as people are naturally drawn to those who are real and unapologetic. They don't feel the need to impress anyone because they are already comfortable in their own skin. It's a blessing to witness such a strong sense of self, as it encourages others to embrace who they are, without fear of judgment. Leos also bring a refreshing honesty to their relationships, making them trustworthy and dependable. Their genuine nature inspires others to be more authentic too, creating an environment where people can express themselves freely and confidently. Leo's authenticity is not just a trait, it's a gift that fosters trust, openness, and deep bonds with others. Number 21. Leos possess the emotional strength to overcome heartbreak and setbacks. Leos are known for their incredible emotional strength, especially when it comes to overcoming heartache and setbacks. Their ability to recover from emotional challenges is a true blessing, and it's something that many admire. When a Leo faces heartbreak, whether in love or in life, they don't wallow in despair. Instead, they use it as fuel to grow stronger and learn from their experiences. This resilience allows them to bounce back quickly and move forward, no matter how difficult the situation may be. Their emotional strength doesn't mean they don't feel pain, it means they have the courage to face it, learn from it, and rise above it. This ability to stay strong in the face of adversity is a blessing not only for themselves but for those around them as well. Leos teach us that setbacks are not the end, but an opportunity for growth and transformation. Number 20. Leo, you need to be surrounded by positive people who don't easily fall down, as this will give you the strength to face any circumstance that comes your way. For a Leo, the company they keep is incredibly important. Being surrounded by individuals who possess a resilient, positive mindset is a true blessing, as it empowers them to maintain their own emotional balance in difficult times. Leos thrive when they are around people who uplift and support them, individuals who can inspire them to keep moving forward, no matter what obstacles they face. This positive energy becomes a source of strength, helping them persevere through challenges with a sense of optimism and hope. Leos naturally absorb the energy of those around them, and having the right people in their lives allows them to stay grounded and focused on their goals. It's not about avoiding challenges, it's about having the emotional resources and fortitude to face them head-on. The blessing of being surrounded by the right kind of people helps Leo channel their own strengths and overcome any adversity with grace and confidence. Number 19. Leo possesses a good level of self-control and self-mastery, knowing exactly what words to say and when to say them. Leos are blessed with a remarkable ability to control themselves, especially when it comes to their emotions and words. This level of self-mastery is one of the key traits that set them apart, and it allows them to navigate difficult situations with poise and wisdom. They understand the power of language and know exactly when to speak up and when to remain silent. Leos are not impulsive. They thrive on excitement and adventure, finding joy in the unexpected. The need for change and variety is deeply ingrained in their personality, and this keeps them feeling alive and engaged in life. Leos are often the ones to suggest spontaneous activities, whether it's trying a new hobby, traveling to an unknown place, or meeting new people. They find fulfillment in these adventures, as it allows them to grow, learn, and enjoy life in all its colors. This love for variety and change keeps their lives vibrant and full of surprises, making them exciting and inspiring individuals to be around. The blessing here is that Leo never becomes stuck in the mundane or predictable, always finding ways to keep things fresh and exciting, ensuring that their lives are filled with constant joy and fulfillment. Number 12. Despite their irresistible charms, Leos are capable of harboring emotions as dark as the night, and what is even more frightening is that they tend to stay in that twilight zone, making it very difficult to pull them out of that state of negativity and resentment. Leos are known for their warmth, charm, and magnetic presence, but they are also deeply emotional beings. Despite their radiant and charismatic nature, they can sometimes harbor dark emotions, such as bitterness or resentment, especially when they feel hurt or betrayed. This emotional depth can be both a blessing and a challenge. While their positive qualities shine brightly, their darker feelings can linger longer than expected, creating an internal battle. It is often difficult to draw them out of this space once they have entered it, as they tend to retreat into a twilight zone of negativity. However, this emotional complexity also allows Leos to learn and grow from their experiences. The ability to process and understand their emotions gives them a deep well of wisdom. This capacity for emotional depth enables them to connect with others on a profound level, offering a unique perspective and understanding that others may not possess. It is a blessing because it allows Leo to experience life in its fullest range, from the brightest highs to the most reflective lows. Number 11. As is well known, Leo is a proud, vain, and egocentric sign. Therefore, Leo's flaws are focused on these characteristics. For Leo, it is important to be the center of attention, and they will not miss any opportunity to do so. Leo's strong sense of self and pride is one of their most notable traits. They are often seen as confident and charismatic, but this pride can sometimes come across as vanity or egocentrism. For Leos, being the center of attention is not just a desire, but an integral part of their personality. They thrive when they are recognized and appreciated, and they will seize every opportunity to shine. While some might view this as a flaw, it is, in fact, a blessing. This need for attention stems from their deep self-awareness and their desire to inspire others. Leos are natural leaders, and their ability to capture attention often leads them to positions where they can influence and motivate others. Their confidence, though sometimes perceived as vanity, is a source of strength and inspiration. Number 10. Since Leo gives their all when necessary, they tend to have very high standards. One of the most empowering blessings of being a Leo is their unwavering commitment to giving their best in everything they do. When a Leo sets their mind to something, they don't hold back, they pour their heart and soul into the task at hand. This passion and dedication are what make them stand out in any area of life, from personal endeavors to professional achievements. However, because Leo holds themselves to such high standards, they also expect the same from those around them. This can sometimes create pressure, but it is a reflection of their deep desire for excellence. Their high expectations aren't just about perfection, but about striving for greatness and pushing themselves to be the best version of themselves. This drive encourages others to step up to the plate and meet Leo's standards, often motivating them to achieve more than they thought possible. Leo's pursuit of high standards is a true blessing, as it not only leads to personal success but also inspires those around them to rise to their full potential. Number 9. Leo's love can be deeply dedicated and thoughtful. They like to please and be pleased, believing in old-fashioned relationships where love is mutual and sincere. Leo's approach to love is a beautiful balance of passion, devotion, and thoughtfulness. When they fall in love, they don't do so lightly, they are all in. Leo's deep desire to please and be pleased in return makes them incredibly attentive and dedicated partners. They believe in love that is genuine, mutual, and built on a foundation of sincerity, much like the old-fashioned relationships they admire. For Leo, love is not just about grand gestures, but about the little things that show thoughtfulness and care. This devotion is a true blessing, as it creates an environment of trust, loyalty, and emotional depth in their relationships. When Leo loves, they give their heart fully, and they expect the same in return, creating a loving and fulfilling dynamic. Number 8. Leo is intelligent and astute, but these qualities often go unnoticed when they lose their head for love, and they may fight lost battles in the name of their feelings, emerging deeply hurt. While Leos are often known for their intelligence and astuteness, these qualities can sometimes be overshadowed by their intense emotions, especially when it comes to love. Leo's passionate nature makes them deeply devoted to their loved ones, and when they feel deeply for someone, their ability to think logically can be clouded. This can lead them to fight for relationships or causes that may not be in their best interest, resulting in emotional pain. Despite their intelligence, Leo may find themselves caught up in situations where they invest in battles they ultimately cannot win. However, this is a part of their growth process, learning to balance their emotional intensity with their inherent wisdom. Though these experiences can be hurtful, they ultimately help Leo become more emotionally resilient and self-aware. The blessing here is that Leo's heart is so big and generous that even in moments of emotional turmoil, they emerge stronger, wiser, and ready to love even more deeply. Number 7. Leo tends to exaggerate things at times, but they know how to control themselves. This sign is always looking for ways to improve this aspect. Leos are naturally expressive, and sometimes their enthusiasm can lead them to exaggerate situations, whether it's out of excitement, passion, or simply a desire to make their experiences more vibrant. While this tendency might seem like a flaw, it's actually one of Leo's most endearing qualities. Their ability to make even the smallest moments feel grand adds color and excitement to life. However, Leo is fully aware of this trait and is constantly striving to control it, seeking ways to express themselves without going overboard. This self-awareness is a blessing, as it shows their commitment to personal growth and their desire to present their best self to the world. Leo's pursuit of balance between their passion and control makes them more thoughtful in their actions and communication. They are continually improving, and this drive to better themselves reflects their overall commitment to personal development, ensuring that they learn from their experiences and grow into more grounded and refined individuals. Number 6. Leo is also a great support for their friends, as they transmit security and confidence. This sign can be a true role model when it comes to elevating self-confidence. One of the greatest blessings of being a Leo is their ability to uplift and inspire those around them. Leos have an innate ability to make others feel secure and confident, especially in times of need. Their natural charisma and strength of character make them pillars of support for their friends and loved ones. When someone is struggling with self-doubt, a Leo will be the first to offer encouragement and positive reinforcement, helping them realize their potential. Their belief in others is contagious, and they have a unique way of bringing out the best in people. Leos can serve as role models when it comes to self-confidence, showing others how to embrace their own uniqueness and stand tall in the face of challenges. Number 5. Leo's kisses are the mirror of their soul. If things don't go the way they want, they will become distant with no connection. For a Leo, a kiss is not just a physical act, but a deeply emotional experience. Their kisses reflect their inner world, full of passion, love, and intensity. When Leo is in love, their affection is all-encompassing, and they use their kisses as a way to show their deepest emotions. However, when things are not going the way they desire, they can become distant and cold, as their connection is dependent on the energy they feel in a relationship. If they feel rejected or disconnected, their once warm and affectionate nature can suddenly turn aloof, making it hard for others to reach them. This is a blessing, though, as it allows Leo to maintain their integrity and emotional health, ensuring they don't settle for relationships that don't fulfill them. Number 4. Leo. The danger of this sign arises from their pride and ego. If these are hurt or broken, their reaction will be completely aggressive. Leo's pride and ego are central to who they are, acting as shields that protect their sense of self-worth and identity. When their pride is threatened, whether by criticism, betrayal, or disrespect, they can react fiercely, showing a side of themselves that is intense and unyielding. Their aggressive response is a defense mechanism, a way to protect the emotional core that makes them feel secure. While this might seem like a flaw, it's also a blessing, as it shows how deeply they value their self-esteem and dignity. Leo's ability to fiercely defend their pride can drive them to rise above adversity and stand their ground when others might falter. Their reaction to any harm done to their pride often brings out their true strength, pushing them to fight for what they believe in and to never accept mistreatment. Number 3. When Leo falls in love, they tend to be a deeply passionate lover, and they will never miss an opportunity to show it. On the other hand, They also love to experiment when it comes to intimacy. Leo's approach to love is one of fire and intensity. When they fall in love, they do so with a whole heart, and their passion knows no bounds. For Leo, love isn't something they hold back on, it's an all-encompassing experience that they dive into with enthusiasm and devotion. Their passionate nature often translates into being a deeply affectionate and demonstrative partner, always seeking ways to show their love and affection. However, Leo's desire for excitement doesn't stop there. They also love to experiment and keep things fresh in the bedroom. They are curious and open-minded, always looking for new ways to explore their intimate connections. This willingness to try new things adds a layer of adventure to their relationships, ensuring that things never become stagnant. Their ability to balance intense passion with playful exploration makes Leo a deeply exciting and fulfilling partner. Number 2. Leo, you are an extremely proud person. You behave this way because you believe that if you don't show your pride, others will mock you. Leo's pride is an intrinsic part of their character, serving as both a shield and a driving force. They carry themselves with a sense of dignity that comes from within, and their pride is a reflection of their belief in their worth and capabilities. For Leo, this pride is not about arrogance, but rather a defense mechanism that helps them maintain their confidence and self-respect in a world that often demands validation.